3, 2, 1, go. i5 6th gen to an i7 7th gen? It's not a huge benefit. So, original Drizzle. The only armor skill you get from leather armor is, like, 1 point in Hunger Down, which is useless. Chainmail armor gives you Master Gatherer, which ever so slightly increases gather speeds and also prevents some knockback while gathering. It's a very mild boost, but I have a choice between leather, chainmail, or nothing. I could do Origin and see if anyone ever calls me on it, but I feel like that would be cheating because it's paid DLC. No, chainmail and leather has the same defense. Origin has more. What headset am I wearing? These are Sennheiser 595s, and this is a mod mic. I don't know if it's like a 4.0. Wilbo, you know, it might be more of your computer setup and less your hardware, because that's not a huge upgrade in processor. Are you using NVENC as your encoding method in OBS? What's the reason behind heavy bowgun? Well, I'm trying to get records for all 14 weapons up on the leaderboard. Origin doesn't seem worthwhile to use. There's like a ton of defense, dude. That's why you would use it. So the first reason is I use heavy bowgun because it needs to be done. But you'll see. You'll see. I don't think it's going to be as bad as the weapon as people might think. How do you spell Sennheiser? Did you get Hunting Horn record? I did. The Fair Wind charm, you have to claim from the cat. But again, it's the same thing, like, you know, I was one of the first people in the Western community to start speedrunning this game, and of course I had all that extra garbage anyways, but I made the choice to say we shouldn't use that. We shouldn't use that stuff. What do you have to do to get the Origin armor? Pay money. I mean, the headphones all range like up to and around like $80 to $100 for like a mid-range set. You can spend $300 to $400 on a pair, but I don't think you should do that. Oh, if you pre-ordered the game, yeah, I think you got it as well. You can still buy it, yeah. Yeah, if you buy the digital deluxe edition. Have you done a tutorial for the Bowgun bow? I usually do. I mean, after speedruns, I play the game and I talk about them. Bow, you want Constitution and Mighty Bow, and usually Elemental Critical, and the proper elemental pairing based on whatever it is you're fighting. Bowgun's a little different. Bowgun, you usually just go straight for raw damage using Spread 3. Is your hammer run still world record? Well, it hasn't been accepted yet, but it has been submitted. Zelfana, if you buy the deluxe edition, it gives you the pre-order bonus as well. As I understand it. I could be wrong. Alright, we're not jumping. We're just climbing. Alright, that's good. ATL91, thanks for the follow, bud. Oh, what? Well, you know what? Eh. We'll call that a happy little accident. Could have been worse. Shep, one day I hope you get the attention you deserve. Star Wars King, I'm really happy already, dude. Like, on a normal day now, I'll get between 200 to 300 viewers. Like, there's people that would actually probably murder for that viewership. So, I'm not gonna complain. Huddle Get On, thanks for the follow. Shep, one day I hope you get the sexual attention you deserve. No, I was reading, what the hell was I reading? I was reading a thread on Resetera last night, and they were talking about how Sea of Thieves was getting a huge influx of viewers. And mostly it's because some big variety streamers were streaming it. And they're comparing it directly to Monster Hunter World. Like, yeah, Monster Hunter World's kind of dropped off, but I don't know. I think they're still, okay. Okay viewership if you're doing good content. What's your beef with Resetera, Zravius? That's where the 8-4 guys hang out. It's got a bunch of industry people in it. I don't need... The best part about this run, guys, is I'm not going to need Monster Bone M. It's a hub of thin-skinned crybabies. You know what that sounds like? The only people that would complain about thin-skinned crybabies are thin-skinned crybabies. Alright? I don't know. I don't care about stuff like that. I just want to know what games are coming out. What do you need for upgrades if no Monster Bone M? So if you've got harsher language you want to use, whatever. Like I said, I mean, you know me, dude. I don't care about anything, so. There's still people that watch Professional Brood War 20 years after it's released? Yeah. So you're running the Jagger's Heavy Bowgun all the way through? Maybe. You have to watch it. T-Finest, thank you for the follow. You know the strange thing to me, and I guess they do it so it doesn't clutter up the game page, is on Twitch, if you're playing like an old game, you have to use the retro tag. And yet, like, that's like thousands of games. Seems kind of weird. Brood War is still a great esport. I was paying money to Korea for GOM TV back in the day. And I would stay up until like 3 in the morning watching the streams live. When will the Pikachu cosplay stream, Shep? Saturday. Alright, we'll see you, Star Wars King. See you in the VOD, dude. I don't care what anyone says, and I was like one of his biggest fans, but I swear there was one series Jaedong threw hard. Like, deliberately threw. Like, that must have been... There must have been so much gambling money that switched hands. Does Jaedong still play? I don't know. Honestly, I'm sorry. I don't really follow it anymore, but... Like, I swear, like, it would be difficult for me to go back and point it out. I seem to remember it being somewhat around the time when I finished my master's degree. And it was just unbelievable. It should have been like a cakewalk for him, and yet he went like 0-3 doing stupid risky strats that he didn't need to do. And of course, it's come out later, of course, that, you know, like any other sport that has a lot of gambling, that there was some players accused of rigging, and this would probably get me, like, assassinated if I lived in Korea for saying it, but I don't, so come at me. But, yeah, it's a real shame. That's fine, Squeep. Fumetto and his group killed Behemoth in Area 2 in under 2 minutes. I thought that was, well, I mean, I know Fumetto was there. I thought it was Jin Furai that was, like, the one that coordinated that group. But I'm sure Fumetto had a big part of it. The best part about that video was Jin Furai telling Fumetto to put a cup of coffee up his butt. How am I doing? Doing great, Harrison. Even better now that you're here. How did they manage that? Clust RNG cannon. Sub 3 hours possible? I don't know. I don't know. I know it's going to be good. I think it'll be faster than Hunting Horn. Koi! There's no way this weapon will work. Okay. Well, Sam, if you'll remember, damage per second with all punching heavy bowgun is actually better than light bowgun. It's just slower. Raw is too low. Okay. As long as Greatest Jagras is out on PC, I'll probably be doing PC tonight. Oh, I don't know if it'll be better than Hammer. Especially now that we've got good capture strats down. But it should be able to get, I don't care if you get a bad time. I don't care what you think, either. Yeah, I think the event switched today, but I think the festival starts Saturday. I don't know why the Monster community in Monster World has stigmatized heavy bowgun. It's because when you're seeing a heavy bowgun online, it's either somebody doing glutton spamming out spread shots, which is a little boring to watch, or somebody shooting clusters, which is actively like messing with your other teammates. Going for the world's first world record AT Jagras? I don't do time attacks, dude. Peebs, congrats. Join the Discord. I think we already got the Mega Man tickets, Era. Festival should drop Saturday. Time is the events out? 7 p.m., I think. Or so. Around there. Yeah, Arch Tempered Jagras, or at least Tempered Jagras should be out tonight. 7:30 p.m.? Whatever. Around there. Whenever the events switch over. I'm trying to make fishing pole in gold? I don't know what that means. Yesterday we messed up the skip, and it made me sad. 6 hours from now? I think it's 7 hours from now. So yeah, looking at the viewership numbers, like there were huge spikes, of course, on release, and then subsequently when it was released again on PC, they all dropped off. I think it's just because, you know, you get those huge variety streamers that stream the game, and then they stop. You know, and I think Monster Hunter can be a pretty boring to game watch, to watch if somebody's playing like really badly. Like if they're just sitting there chugging potions, getting slapped by a monster, taking an hour at a time. Like that's maybe funny for like an hour, and then it's just like, okay, can you please like just get better at the game? I'm not starting beef, dude. You just explained what I look like playing Monster Hunter World. Where's your stream, dude? Where's your stream, Ragged Rascal? Or a streamer getting carried by other players. I mean, the really big streamers, I mean, it's tough because they play like a cooperative multiplayer game. And they just have like 100 people feeding them equipment and gear and stuff. Oh, yeah, Smug Looking Barrel. I mean, if a monster is, like, completely stun-locked the entire time, outside of a speedrun like this, right? Do you think Palicos are neutered spayed in the Monster Hunter universe? I mean, if this were Generations Ultimate, I would say no, because I've walked into Palico... Prowler RP rooms. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like speedruns because, like, even though, like, of course I'm using traps and stuff like that, like, I have to in order to get the time moving, so. Hello, Gar's Nightmare. That saves, like, 2 seconds, that discovery. Oh! Mr. Cups! Thank you.
Mr. Cups just resubscribed for 4 months. Keep it up, Shepard.
You got some clusts? Does that speed up times? It might, but that's not the main focus. Hey! Thanks, Bleeplar.
Bleeplarf cheer Dex 200. Speed that run.
What the hell is that? Is that Joker? What is that? Little creature. When you do a no weapon, no palico run? I've killed a monster with slinger only before. It is not fun to watch. Do we get to see Wyvernheart? Yes. That's the only one I really need. Okay. So far, so good. Matsuno language does not match the lips the best. No, I'm not really going to change it from Japanese. I like the Japanese language. Wrath of Gog, is that a compliment? Or criticism?
相棒、二期団の親方さんが呼んでました。加工屋に行ってみませんか?
Who did your Ludo email anyways? I should probably put credits to them on the Twitch page. They're doing 5 more. I'll make sure that they get proper credit soon. You guys, everything in due time. You'll see the run. I spent a lot of time planning this. What's the icons for on the top right? These are my splits. It's butts. It's butters. Well, you're the one that's got the name It's Butts, dude. Are these splits from your hammer run? These are the splits from like an average run. It ends at 308. No, I'm not comparing. I honestly don't care what any of your opinions are in regards to what I should do for my splits. I use my splits for a reason. It doesn't... I'm not changing it. No, I did not want to do that. We're going to get a little spray off, I guess. Why do bowguns tend to be more unbalanced weapons for late game? They just scale very well. You know, you also don't need to deal with sharpness, so you can focus entirely on damage dealing skills. And they usually have a couple broken shot types. Nope. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Nope. This is already a nightmare scenario. This is even worse than accidentally dropping a mine or reloading with normal light bowgun. I just have to be like very precise with my button presses. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's any way you can, you know, rebind that button. I wish there was. Alright. Well, after these guys, I'll never have to fight little boys again.
よし、ケストドンの調査は完了だな。来てくれ。ここに痕跡がある。ここだ。
Fight little boys on a regular basis.
ケストドンか。様子がおかしいな。
Extreme Behemoth with melee Bowgun when? It's pretty good. Melee's pretty good early on.
行くぞ。
わかりました。新たなターゲットを緊急設定。ドスジャグラスを狩猟してください。準備ができていなかったら一度
Sometimes you can get a track
ドスジャグラス
or
のクエストを受注できますよ。
行くか。
a scale or claw or something like that from.
メニューで救
Sniffing
難
his
信号
feet.
を発信すると仲間に
Alright, we
助け
take
を
this
求め
route
られる。
deliberately.
手強い相手は
You need
仲
the
間と
ivy.
協力して挑めよ。痕跡を見つけたらできるだけ集めろよ。特徴を覚えたシルベムシが対象へ誘導してくれる。
Do you think an arch-tempered behemoth will ever be introduced? That's basically what tempered behemoth is. I don't think we need anything harder than that. Our question is do I get... I think I get the scatter nuts. It's safety.
これはスリンガーの弾に使えそうだな。離れた場所に撃つことができるぞ。
Close enough, I hope? Yep.
モンスターの
Almost
動き
wasn't.
が止まった。今がチャンスだ。
I want to break that arm.
強力な攻撃に気をつけてください。
よし、帰ってじいちゃんに報告しよう。
I don't think I can reach the spider web in time. Alright, this is RNG. I need 1 claw, 1 hide, 3 scales.
この痕跡は
I already have the sharp claw that I need. I will definitely get 1 claw, I think, because I broke the
行
claw.
ってみよ
Hide is a pretty good chance. The scales are RNG. We'll find out.
う。やはり奴がいる。
Is it a reset if you don't get the parts you need? Yeah. I'll reset. This is based off of Hammer Ranget. I mean, 29 minutes is very good for the first Jagras.
まさかゾラマグダラオスの。
少し調べていきたいが、ひとまずじいちゃんに報告だ。戻ろう。
The thing is, Zelfana is Wyvern Heart does so much damage compared to Wyvern Snipe in these runs. Let's see. I see 0 scales. Was that 0?
Ah, 行くか。
キャンプ設立が進み次第、プケプケの狩猟を行うぞ。
調査資源管理所はどこかな。
そういやよ。
No.
When I get bullied, it's called release
No.
the beast because you don't understand.
Kill a Jagras on the Kulu quest. Pro Cal, that's...
なるほど。
ああ、行くか。
キャンプ設立が進み次第。
If you ever go to a GDQ, I would run Hammer unless there was like a donation incentive to use something else. Smug Looking Barrel, time has to start after character creation. Even after you start up your character, you know, if you quit immediately, it still loads this screen. The only reason for that is like, there's technically some character choice, character movement, right? In the opening cutscenes.
それではこれより新大陸に向け出航する。君たちに導きの青い星が輝かん。
I mean, just make them skippable. That's all that we really need. Sniffing tracks actually give scales. I know. I know they do. That's why I skipped the. That's why I sniffed the tracks. I mean, Hop 'em Up, the only benefit of them not being skippable is I can use the bathroom during Zora 1 and after Odo. Will you play RE2? Well, I get a review code.
俺はそうだな。少し怖いけど楽しい。
ねえ、もしかしてあなた推薦組じゃない？
キュグ、俺たちもなんだ。な、名前を教えてくれよ。
Alright, we're putting our faith in the Colonel one more time. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. We were one scale short, Amatsu. The funny thing is, like, the claw is, like, the rare part. Like, the claw is, like, kind of like the hard part to get. And yet we got, like, 4 claws. So, generally speaking, the RNG is pretty good. We're not talking about Jagras, we're talking about Great Jagras scale. We're not talking about Great Jagras hide. This time they get no claws. If you break the claw, I think it's a 100% chance to get a claw, which is why I did that. Which is why I broke the claw before. Great Jagras scale is rarer than hide? I don't know about that. I mean, it says tracks, you get a 100% chance at a scale. And if he drops a shiny, it's a 50% chance of a scale. And that capture, it's 30% chance of a scale above a hide. So I don't really know where you're coming up with that info, dude. Oh, well, there's no guaranteed chance of a scale, but there's no guaranteed chance of a hide either, outside of breaking his belly when he's chunky. But I only need 1 hide anyways, and the chances of getting a hide are pretty good. I think 1 hide is guaranteed every time. Will you reset again? So the claw is guaranteed, the hide is guaranteed, it's just the scales. We didn't have perfect Kestodon fights anyways, so we could have saved like 30 seconds on that. I didn't even notice. Did he drop any shinies? I didn't even really see many shiny drops. I mean, I could afford to reset one more time. I don't want to. You have to make him puke? Well, that's not going to happen. pretty good wing drake section.
やっぱりここはあの翼竜に捕まって脱出しましょう。急いで。
If only there was a way to make Jaggers puke. How's it going, Zaconia? This is my second reset. I've been streaming for almost an hour. So it's not great. It's been better. Yeah, but I mean, Smug Looking Barrel, I mean, we start under the rock. The first reset, I fell off the wall, help him up. I'll pay... Yes, I'd gladly pay 400 Zenny.
ですね。テントに地図の一部がありました。私たちがいるのは
Wall slips are my
この辺りです
favorite.
ね。ここが
That's
調査拠点。
great to hear.
私たちの船が到着する予定だった場所です。今はとにかく
I mean, the nice thing is it's not like we're resetting for Kulu.
地図を頼りに
It's only Great Jagras. Like, it's pretty much the earliest point in the run where we could have to depend on RNG. We're not depending on Monster Bone M. We're not even depending on Monster Bone L. We're depending on Great Jagras. Is it his belly scratch that gives the scale?
一緒に行きましょう。
I thought it would be the foot tracks, but I don't know if it's just like random from the tracks.
地図によると拠点に行く道はさっきシルベムシに私の匂いを覚えさせておいたんです。もし私を見失ってもシルベムシを追いかければ大丈夫。
Getting any track should have a chance for item. All right. Well, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. You know, there's like 3 tracks along the way. I'll keep picking them up. Thank you, Zaconia. Yeah, I'm not gonna search a belly scratch though. Although it's almost worth it. It's almost worth it.
武器もないのに戦ってはいけません。隠れないと。静かに。もう大丈夫ですね。今のうちに。ちょっと。行きましょう。
I think the three foot tracks. You know, I mean, we just had really bad RNG. You know, I mean, RNG says we should have gotten... It was a 36% chance for scales. We got, like, all
こ
claws.
れは痕跡。向こうにもありますね。
And we were only one short. It's not like we were, like, two short, or like we got none. You're making good progress, Ragged Rascal. How much is a song request? 300 nuts for subs, but we don't do song requests during speedruns. And I think it's about to get even worse, Wrath of God, with the EU laws that are being passed. Like, any copyright issues we thought we had before are going to be even minor compared to what happens if those laws go into effect. They're all so proud of you, Ragged Rascal. Like, I get emails from Twitch periodically. It's like, hey, just so you know, this copyright stuff's really going to be a problem. They can always stream on Facebook or Microsoft. I mean, if anything, like, I don't know. They just need to find a way to better monetize that stuff. Because, like, times have changed. Monster Cat music. Yeah. Maniac Gear, we're talking about, like, song requests. Just YouTube playlists.
調査拠点アステラ。
5機団は全員到着している。お前たちが最後だ。
Portions of your VODs get muted from copyright song requests? Yeah, that's why we don't do song requests for speedruns or yeah, we just disable them for speedruns.
探しに行こうかって話してたのよ。なんてことなかったです。
おい、手伝ってくれ。
ほら。
じゃあ後でな。
You get a lot of copyright stuff on Twitch. I never get bothered by copyright on Twitch, but when I go through the VODs, I do see large portions of them are muted.
人も物もこんなに。
すごいだろう。調査するハンター、研究する学者、それを支える技術者。あらゆる人と物がここに集まるんだ。
Maniac Gear, I'm not going to argue with you, dude. Yeah, I mean, certainly if you're too big, they don't care. Yeah, I mean, the U.S. is one of the big problems anyways. I mean, I guess from what you guys are telling me, the EU issues are over football. Here, it's just issues over sound labels. Robo Mango, thanks for the follow. Are you on PC tonight? Yeah, probably. Save Daystream? No, I mean, Daystream's looking pretty healthy, guys. Daystream's looking pretty good. Like, we're on track to save Daystream. It's very fortunate. He could if he wanted to. Is that my reward, Maniac Gear? If I ever get 1,000 consistent viewers, I can just flop my wing out whenever I want. Ah, such power. Yeah. God, thank you.
The Wrath of Gog just gifted
I'm
one
sorry,
cent.
I'm sorry, Amatsu. God damn! Thank you, Ragged Rascal. Damn! Daystream's so saved,
Ragged
guys.
Rascal tipped $45.
Daystream is so saved.
Hashtag Saturday stream, even if I've only been here like 3 times.
Is there any way to find out who gifted you a sub? There's a short list. It is either Ragged Rascal, Exravius, or the Lone Dudester. It's one of those 3. Almost definitely. I think he really wants a pair of my socks. I think he might actually want a pair of my socks. Okay, he's not. Okay, there he is. Okay.
ご祈願の者
ここにいるのは調査団の要の連中だ。よく覚えておいてくれ。
よろしくね。
本題に入る。今回
I mean, I'm comparing it to like an antique coin. Like you wouldn't clean an antique coin. You have to send it as is.
今後しばらくまずは他の南名はいつも通り。
I feel like I'm gonna like go to PAX East, Dudester, and you're gonna show up and you're gonna be like, "Come on,
ご祈願は
hand him over."
期待している。以上、解散。
I'm not gonna raffle off my socks, you tremendous weirdos. I'll be there. We usually go, we've been going to a fancy Brazilian barbecue, Dudester. We've been going to Fogo de Chao. Zakonia, yeah, I think you're still one of the longest subs on YouTube. It still works. YouTube is like Pepe hands when it comes to actual revenue. But, you know, that's not what it's there for, necessarily. When is PAX East this year? End of March? But at this point, like, you know, if we can get even a little bit of ad revenue from YouTube and then also help promote the stream through it, that makes sense. That's why I've hired Amatsu to help do exports. She's basically got three duties. She handles, like, the exports of the speedruns. She puts together 2 clip compilations a week, and then she's also actually submitting the runs on my behalf to speedrun.com. I report all the videos for toxicity? Good. The really sad news, and this is just a weird coincidence, is Boulderox, he's going to be moving on to, I guess, better things at the end of the month. I'm assuming, I mean, he hasn't told me exactly, but I'm assuming he's picked up a full-time job, or he's just picked up other responsibilities. So he's working on making some template screens for me that aren't as memey. That we can use just more or less continually.
目的のジャグラスです。
さあ、お前一人の力でやってみろ。でないとこの生き残れない。何かを調べたりアイテムを使ったりするときは 武器をしまうのが基本だ。
採取物やモンスターの位置は私
I
が
need
生態マ
the
ップに
card view.
書き込んでおきます。
ジャグラスが逃げたな。おうぞ。
Yeah, I need to get a sharp claw here.
モンスターの素材を集めておけよ。加工屋で必要になるからな。
That's unfortunate. Zirconia. Thank you.
Zachonia444 just subscribed.
気を締めろよ。帰ってじいちゃんに報告するぞ。
So the ancient bone is actually less of a priority now than the claw. Okay, good. All right. We should have enough iron ore, but I'm just gonna go here just to be safe. Okay, hopefully the cat picks one up. Alright, we need to get the spider web, and then we can get 2 flash bugs. I won't mind here. And there's a chance we'll get the sharp claw in the rewards anyways. We did. But you don't want to leave that up to chance. Oh, I hope you hope your application for your doctorate goes well, Ed. That sounds really exciting, actually.
よし。
相棒、二期団の親方さんが呼んでました。加工屋に行ってみませんか？
Alright, I don't think we got an ancient bone. Right? Hello, Isrodimiant. How are you? They actually give you 2 iron ore. So I don't need to mine at all. Okay, that's good to know.
来ましたね、相棒。クエストはクエストボードからも受注ができますよ。私がまとめているものと
Alright, so I'm going to ignore mining spots next time. I could have gotten maybe bone.
はい。 今回の目的はキストドンの指定数討伐です。
行くか。
Alright, so if you're too quick to try and bash with the heavy bowgun, you do that
いたぞ。
load.
あれがケス
And
ト
we do not want that.
今回も一人で。
Alright, perfect. Okay.
気をつけろよ。
Alright, You want one shell? Okay, we got it.
よし。他の群れも探すぞ。
And again, this is just like, let's be safe strats,
小
you
型
know?
のモンスターだ。森には大型モンスターも生息してい
Okay,
る。
we don't...
モンス
I
タ
don't
ー
think we need to go for the scatter nuts.
狩りに利用
I
で
think
き
we
る
can be greedy.
周囲をよく見て覚えておけよ。
Lady Camellia, thank you for the follow.
ああ。気をつけろよ。
Oh, shame. Well, did some good damage, I'm sure. Compared to what these guys usually like to do to me. Torch pods? For extra I mean, torch pods actually is kind of like a genius tier strategy. The only issue I might run into, Hopplemop, and I was unable to do the routing specifically, Spread 2 is like a big damage source for this weapon, and you can't buy Spread 2 until later on. I think it happens after Zora 1. They give you 150 to start, which, thinking between Kulu, Baroth, Giratotis, Toby, and Anjanath, you need to have 150 shots count.
準備ができていなかったら一度拠点に帰ってロスジャグラスのクエストを受注できますよ。
行くか。メニューで救難信号を発信すると仲間に助けを求められる。手強い相手は仲間と協力して挑めよ。痕跡を見つけたらできるだけ集めろよ。特徴を覚えたシルベムシが対象へ誘導してくれる。
Flame Nut, is he? Yeah, I haven't done enough routing for Flame Nut. I just don't know if it's going to be an issue or not. I hope it's not an issue.
ロックオンカメラを使えばモンスターを見失わずに済むぞ。スリンガーで発生する音を利用すればモンスターの気を
Well, gotta do this old-fashioned way, I guess. You know what? We're just gonna have to YOLO it. I hope I got a claw out of those rewards. You can't buy gunpowder level 2 right away. You can't even buy gunpowder level 1 right away. No, the next upgrade to the shop I think happens after Anjanov.
この痕跡は
Post Anjanov will probably be able to buy at least spread level 2. The thing is like I'm planning on doing punching heavy bowgun along with Wyvern Heart to start most fights. So our demands on spread 2 shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, unlucky. The goal is to get the Jagras heavy bowgun and use that for the rest of the run. I have enough time for one more reset, I think. Yeah. I could reset one more time. I don't want to. What's up, Shep? I hope I don't have to restart. We got everything we needed. I don't think we got an ancient bone. Whatever. Another dog. Thank you. Congrats, JP, Zhao Tai, Basilia, Fipo, and Nico. Oh no. Yeah, we got everything we needed this time.
The Wrath of Gog just gifted 5 subs.
Like a glove. Oh, I did. Huh. How about that?
Now, 俺たちがいるのが調査拠点だ。この地図で探索したい場所を選んでくれ。今回の目的地は古代樹の森だな。お前がお前の力で道を切り開けば、探索できる場所は増えていく。楽しみだな。
Aetherite shards only drop from, I think, Extreme Behemoth, Ragged Rascal. Which one is the Extremeth only drop, guys?
Oh. 俺は先に候補地に行っているか。迷ったら生態マップでシルベムシに俺を追わせろよ。クエストを受注せずに拠点の外に出る。それが探索だ。時間や力尽きる回数も無制限だから、じっくり調査ができる。
Aetherite is a normal drop. Oh, it's like something Glamour is from Extremeth. Yeah, Glamour Prison.
こっちだ。奴を放置すればキャンプ地が荒らされる。狩猟するしかないな。
Alright, so I've got two strategies here. Goal is to do a mount into a KO. Otherwise, it'll just simply be a KO.
探索から拠点に戻るには生態マップの全域マップを開いて
Super limited on
調査
flash
拠点を
bugs.
選ぶんだ。
Sucks.
モンスターに乗ったな。ダウンを取るチャンスだ。
This would be a great place to knock him down.
よし、うまくダウンを取った。この好機を逃すなよ。 これはスリンガーの弾に使えそうだな。離れた場所に撃つことができるぞ。強力な弾、スリンガー貫通弾だ。届かない弱点部位も強引に狙い撃ちだ。
Make Kulu medium bowgun. If only.
すごいじゃない。
よー。
よくやった。気を締めてかかれ。
5機団初の緊急任務ですね。相棒、私のところに集合を。
頑張れよ。
来ましたね、相棒。
I hope for no bad Jagras RNG, or Anjanath RNG, that is. Wyvern Heart scales with Raw. Yes. Yes. It does. It's raining, which makes me think that Anjanath might have his annoying spawn. Well, we'll just have to find out. Maybe we'll get lucky. That's a shame. I got roared twice. Thanks for carrying me with you. Oh, Colonel. Thank you. That is not a lot of healing. Probably ready. No! We're not, it's not over yet. It's not bad. It's almost bad. We're losing a little bit of time. But it's not terrible. I mean, look. How you gonna... Alright. How are you gonna completely prevent RNG like that? You can't. Can't do a thing. Plenty of Monster Bone M that I don't need. We do probably want to stock up on trank shots. Shot more than we thought we needed. Alright, almost ready, but I do want to make the Pookie gear for the cat. Trying to beat your hunting hold world record? I'm not using those splits. I'm not super worried about gunpowder level 2 yet. What's the time you want to beat? If I could beat 308 or stay... I mean, if I can beat 318, I'll be okay. I would be okay. Alright, we've got different routing. It's actually really interesting routing. If you're going for any percent heavy bowgun, is it worth routing for clusters? Clusters do a lot of damage. Even level 1 clusters. What's the change in routing? We skip all of those sleep herbs and perish rooms. This means that with a little bit of waiting, we actually get a bunch of extra flash bugs. We should be able to get like an extra 4 flash bugs. Good luck with the run, thanks. Have you checked the quest chests? I think spread 1 is there. I don't think spread 2 is there yet. Are you not back yet? Oh, you're about to come back. I'll have to go back there in a second. I don't want to miss the ref. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, certainly I'll start checking for spread 2, starting with the Girototis quest. That makes a lot of sense. You can see the flash bugs are starting to come back. So this makes up a lot for our earlier routing where we were like super low. Now like we're flush with flash bugs. which is helpful because if we're in a situation where we need to get Wyvern Heart off a second time, your first flash lasts so long on most monsters, you can use it pretty much with impunity. Also, we have no need for boulder bones. So, like, all we really need to do is just gather up nitro shrooms and then set up our ambush. That's it.
ハンター殿、いつか狩猟をよろしくな。
皆の衆、我らのマグダラウスだが、予想よりもはるかに巨大じゃと思わぬか。
どの文献に記されているよりもな。
一体どれほどの歳月を重ねればあれほどの巨体を持ち得るのか。
This can only shoot one cluster shot, unfortunately.
そろそろ夢にまで見た痕跡じゃ。寝てないけど。
皆さん、もう一息ですよ。
痕跡は目の前や。狩人殿、護衛の礼を申しますぞ。
So we are going to use our clust. We want to try and break some of the mud off of his body. See a restart. Cassie Chu, hello. We'll clust, then we'll use our 2 sticky on the head. Then we're going to bash the head. Shock traps will eventually blow up on their own, fellows. I think it takes like 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. It used to be in the previous games, like anytime before, I think it was either Generations or Generations Ultimate, you couldn't disable the traps. Drink, my goal is to get all 14 weapons up on the Colossal Task leaderboard up in like 2nd or 3rd place. The optional curing quest? End of low rank. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, you don't fight anything that's... You don't fight anything that uses Thunder in high rank outside of Toby. Until it's time for your Kieran optional. You could wait, you could save your Kieran low rank optional for when you're about ready for your Tempered Kieran. Uh-oh. One more hit should do it. trying to actually get him away from Diablos. Not a horrible time loss. I had a little bit of a problem there. Welcome back, Kaze. What splits are you comparing to? It was like an early hammer run that I got 308 on. 308 is like just barely shorter than the previous world record holder. Like Moss TKM's time is 306. So if I could beat 306, this will be tied with the first place. Don't kill Jira like yesterday. No promises. Remember in trying third where Barath is a monster with the lowest KO threshold? He's still very low. Kerbalot, thank you for the follow. I killed Jira Totus yesterday. Oh, I will get world record heavy bowgun. The current heavy bowgun record is 3 hours, 49 minutes. I should be able to shave easily a half hour off of that. Easily. But I want to push it up the rankings. Like, I want it to beat 318.50. At least 318.50. Tiny Crown monsters don't have significantly less life, fellows. There's so many other things. You want to see a gold split? There's a gold split up there. Enjoy. Now, I carded on Pookie to Anjanath. If I didn't, I would be 30 seconds ahead. How does it feel to be a big boy world record holder? If I couldn't do at least that much, why would I be a full-time streamer? You guys want to watch Care Bear streams? Where I drink coffee and I complain to you guys about life? I should at least be good at video games, right? Size and health have a mild correlation. Will we see any Charge Blade runs? Yes. I could play Twister with cleavage. Yeah. Maybe that's where the stream is headed. I don't even know what I'm taking stuff for. I don't really need anything.
Gokuro. Sate. 場所は大アリ塚の荒れ地だ。直ちに向かってくれ。
Jagras is going all the way to Zora too, man. That's the plan.
よーし、学者さんを探しますよ。何か痕跡はないでしょうか。
We're just gonna check real quick if spread 2 is in here. It is. Okay, I need to start grabbing it from the box relatively soon. 35 shots is kind of what I need, though. Oh. Don't want that. Did you just kick that poor creature for no reason? Yeah, I named him Basil Boy. I make the job of copying definitions from your textbooks 100 times more enjoyable. Well, that's cool. The guy, Gajao's not going to explode the barrel of Gokow. Look at my character's face. Oh, I'm gonna be moving slow. Oh, I gotta yellow this next hit. Oh shoot, I'm out of stamina. That's not good. Is Hex adding a low rank Basil? I don't think so. That was Meatman who asked for a gold split. That YOLO KO hit was clutch. When you're going for world records, you can't be afraid. Slow Crimson Red Wolf.
あとは気になる報告が上がっていたな。調べに行ってくれるか。承知。これより以上。解散。
植生研究所の所長さんから話を聞きませんか？
気合が入るよね。じゃあ頼むよ。
What has changed about speedrunning? We just have better routes, dude. And like, I'm legit better at the game than I used to be. That doesn't hurt. So is the time you're beating the best? No, this is just a decent hammer time that comes close to the second place / first place holder. So if I beat this time by any significant margin, it means I'm in a good place to have it at the top of the list. Oh! You know, I actually will need some sleep herbs, now that I think about it. I gotta put Anjanath to sleep. Good morning, Viceroy. How's the run going so far? It's going very good, thank you. Ow. Oh! You know what, though? Excellent opportunity. You get some spread, too. Damn, that was gross. He's probably like one shot away from his left claw breaking. It's the one downside. I've got like no armor. Iframe on heavy bowgun is very weird. Will we get nuts? Not during a speedrun, dude. It hurts me enough as it is. Jump on a tree and charge up. Did you even trank him? Yeah. Alright, here's nuts. There. I pushed the button. I don't know if it went through. That could have been like a minute faster. Sorry. How do you feel about that, Toby? I mean, it could have been better, but we didn't lose much time. So I'm not going to cry about it. How do I feel about Ham? Yeah, you have like almost like half defense with gunner armor on. That's the downside. And of course, like, I'm going like full YOLO strats. Which doesn't necessarily help much. Which heavy bowgun does non-elemental boost help? Any heavy bowgun that doesn't have elemental shots. Jagras is one of them. So, water, thunder, fire, ice, dragon. If it has none of those. Great Jagras is what people usually make. Oh no! It's almost out of the way, too. I'm going to assume that his nose is out. Looks to be out. Not again! Okay. Roll back when he does that? It's so chunky, though. I don't like the chunky rollback. Free element is different on bowguns in that it just increases your capacity. You guys have no idea how long I spent planning that fight. Like, I was up until 3 in the morning planning that out. You need to go to sleep early, Shepard? You don't get world records going to sleep early. What do you mean by planning it out? Like, planning out where I was going to shoot him, when, using what effects, when. Did it go according to plan? I did not plan on being pinned twice, but outside of that, it went pretty well. Why does it take so long? You just have to think about how you're going to go through each fight. Like, I actually, more or less planned out how I was going to do each fight during this run. I know where all of the... Because, like, you don't normally think about it, but shot hit zones are different than melee hit zones. Anjanath's tail is technically weaker than shot, than his head, unless his nose is out. If his nose is out, his nose will take a little bit more damage. So that's why you may have heard me say I'm going to drop the pit, because his head had the nose out. His wings are the best shot hit zone, but they're very difficult to hit with spread. And they also don't show up all the time if he's in a trap or KO'd. They'll, like, go away. Yoroshiku. It's actually like, you know what you're doing, Shep. I'm impressed. When does the nose come out? When he gets angry? He's got to get mad. Do you think you can beat your light bowgun run with this? Well, my light bowgun run was 3 hours, 17 minutes, and I'm on track for 3:06. So currently, Yeah, there's a chance. What's the hardest fight for heavy bowgun? Oddly enough, Palomu is going to be a challenge. Palomu takes 45 shot damage to the head, which is very low. I'm actually going to have to fight Palomu in his fluffy ball form. So good RNG with Palomu is going to be puffing up. Hello, Hex. So I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. I'm gonna do semi-safe strats. In that, like, I'm only gonna start attacking him once he's begun an attack animation. Is that the real Hex? Yeah. Has the strat changed to fight him now? The only thing you want to do is you want to flinch him out of an attack animation. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't want to break him. So one of the original speedrun strats on this one was to literally do nothing. And that's still, like, not a terrible strategy, believe it or not. Oh, oops. I don't know if I'm going to tilt that left or not. I'll leave it. So we're waiting for fire or for him to raise his arm. I'm going to say that was probably good. Look at the swarm of wing drakes coming. If you start shooting a bit before it raises its arm, you cut off the animation earlier. I'm less concerned about that than I am about breaking him. I do not want to break him. Which I don't think I did. And again, same thing. Okay, lava. Okay, I think that's all I can do. So this is a good time to let's get our radial menu set up. Why signal on radial? It makes your cats come to you. I'm actually kind of low on honey.
登れ単発式高速弾は障壁の上だ用意できたらバリスタで撃て
It's helpful sometimes. Like, if you've got a trap down, you want to signal your cat to come towards you. I mean, there's nothing to do, MB video. Like, at all. Like, I'm literally just standing here. This is the worst part of the run, outside of the Odogaron speed cutscene. But I think that section went okay. What are the best weapons to use element on? Bow is like the absolute best. Like way, 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 way above everything else in virtually any way. Dual blades can be good with element. Sword and shield can be good with element. I mean, it really depends. Like, once the AT Kolv Taroth weapons drop, like, suddenly a ton of weapons enter the meta. You know? Sword and shield is good. I mean, again, like, if it's Arch-Tempered Kolv Taroth, there's a good chance that you're going to have an elemental weapon if it has a high elemental crit modifier. With Hex mod, a lot more weapons, maybe, are good as well, but I haven't really sat down and done the math with them. Does using cool drinks actually do anything for this quest? I think if you're standing next to the magma cores, you take heat damage if you don't have a cool drink on. Yeah, the Kolv Taroth weapon names are very uninspired, right, fellas? How come I don't destroy the magma cores? If I destroy a magma core, Zora flinches. And if he flinches, he moves slower. And my goal is to keep him moving fast, but deal enough damage to him so that when I go up on the nose, one boop on the nose will make it so the cutscene starts where they hit him with a binder. So I have to do some damage, just not too much damage. Pretty sure, yeah, Appreciation Festival starts this weekend. That's what everyone's been saying, at least. So we might actually get really lucky. I think there's a piece of Anjanath armor that gives special attack up. His, like, chest? His arms? His tacit? I don't know. Something. If we can get that, that would be a huge boost to our damage overall. Arms? I would take that over Slugger. Definitely. So they give you the defense charm for free, X-Tyler. I think it would be too much work to route for an attack charm. When will Drought be added? Probably sometime in February. Based on what they've said. I don't know if we have an exact release date. Oh, February 8th. Well, there you go. Anja arms and chest. I would make the arms first, and then I might actually make the chest. That would be 20% extra damage. I mean, most of my damage is coming from Wyvern Heart. A lot of it is. Well, I'm not... This isn't high rank, Dudester. This is low rank. So you're saying it might need a plate? I mean, I could check now. We're not doing anything. Low rank. Van braces give special ammo boost. So if we can make the van braces, we will. I mean, I like the Slugger. You know, I don't like all punching heavy Bowgun much because it's so, like, slow and immobile. But for a lot of my runs here, I have to. I have to KO. Like, I'm going to have to KO Palomu. I might do 2 sleep bombs. What speedrun is going to be the hardest one for you to get second or third in? What do you mean? I can still technically tie for first with this run. The way speedrun.com does it is if you're above everyone in a certain category, you technically tie with yourself. And like in my dream, I would be continually tied for first and third, if not first place, with all the weapons. You cannot speedrun with 1.0 slicing. Commander. Thank you. That's still a good time for history books. That's still third. It's a minute away from being second. God, Akana's 133.30 though is beastly. Beastly. Better than your placement in the dream match. Thank you. What about getting second in any percent? I just hate any percent runs. I think I have an any percent run that puts me... Nope, actually I don't think I ever beat QA's time. He's 618. I might have had a run that beat Akana. No, I didn't. I don't think I ever beat 630 either. I have a bunch of like 650s. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a lot of bombs on Polumu. Probably 4 bombs on him. What do you hate about any percent runs? I hate how long they go, and I hate track gathering. It's terrible. Now, let's see what sort of 15 minutes, that's only 30 seconds slower than Akana. So that's pretty good. Iceborne percent? Alright. There will probably be one stream I do for a G-rank speedrun. Like, I will do it at one point. It might be like a... anywhere between a 12 and a 24-hour stream. But the game needs to come out first. Like, we need to be able to route it. Diaper sponsored percent? It might need to be. Alright, let's see what sort of RNG we have. Pog! I don't hate Generations Ultimate. I really don't. I enjoy it, but like, it's a little disheartening when you stream Generations Ultimate, technically another Monster Hunter game, and like you get half the viewership, you know? Why my PC would be beeping? Is it overheating? Peebs. Could be overheating. I don't think a speedrun in assuming that you were just going for like the original story in Generations Ultimate, I don't think a speedrun would be that bad. Just up through Anjanath, it would be shorter than this. Festival's until Saturday. You should do a GU night. Are G-rank quests in GU always scaled for multiplayer? Yes. I mean, we're showing a good time, King, and we got really good RNG. We got Anjanath arms. Should only stream Monster Hunter Freedom Forever. I'm sure some people would watch it. Are you sure? Are you sure online versus solo changes the quests at all, Xravius and GU? I didn't think they would. This is Japanese, Kasichu. I should stream Monster Hunter Online? Okay. Shep, do you still play Frontier? I played Frontier for like 3 months, and then when my addiction was having me spend $100 a month, I stopped playing it. I'm like, this is not good. I need to stop this. Jaegerbomb, thanks for the follow. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, I mean, there was the base subscription cost, and then there was the private VPN or the fast VPN, and then there were all the extra stuff that they got you to put money on, like the extra courses and stuff like that. Well, VIP 6 was one time. Beef Curtain, thank you for the follow. Do I consider Frontier to be a Monster Hunter game? I consider it to be a very bad Monster Hunter game. Did you ever get to fight Raviente? I did. I think I did basically nothing for that fight. The funny part about Raviente is by the time I joined, he was kind of like, he gave good gear, but he was kind of old. So you would have like 3 to 4 people go in soloing him, while 7 to 8 people either like bumbled around the arena trying not to die, or literally just sat on the ship doing nothing. It was so dumb. You were spending $100 a month? Dude, like, I like Monster Hunter. What do you wish World had from Frontier? I like the way they did styles. Frontier, the styles for the weapons didn't dramatically change them. It just gave them different combos. And that was a lot of fun. It tweaked them just a little bit. You know, I don't like it when, you know, you have like free evasion +3, or, you know, you can jump and mount anything you want whenever you want. Like, that kind of like messes with the weapon balance a little bit. And Frontier's like, hey, what if your combo worked a little bit like this? Although I think nowadays the styles are even more broken. Apparently, like, Switch Axe gets a guard point. I don't know who thought Switch Axe needed a guard point, but like, that's a great way to break the weapon. So hopefully we die a little bit less on this run now that we have, like, actual armor. How much more guard gives the charge shield and guard point on CB? I don't know. It's probably at least equivalent to +3. Which mods are good on Great Jagger's Heavy Bowgun? You can literally slam all close range if you want. Violent Raviente? I have not heard it. Sugoi. Arigato ne. Oh, hold on. Jaeger Bomb, thank you.
Jagger Bomb just subscribed.
Thank you. Sorry I didn't. It's kind of a menuing, heaving part. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Sorry, everyone. So, the choice to use flash bombs is going to be a hard one, believe it or not. Trying to think how I'm going to do this. Probably open up with a KO into Wyvern Heart. Alright, Palomu is actually relatively weak to KO. Believe it or not. We just hope he growls. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll take the hit. Why? We're almost on that frog. I'm gonna be stunned. Yep. He's gonna blow up. Oh, almost. He's gonna blow up now. Alright, but I have to actually fight him here. I have to be careful. Actually, he could probably kill me right now. Actually, you know what? Let's go for another Wyvern Heart. Is Pierce Ammo any good in this game? Not really. Hex mod makes it better. It's decent against Arch-Tempered Xeno. Like, just so you can play, like, super safe, super conservatively. That's about it. Alright, here's hoping our buddy doesn't mess with him. Oop. That was a red pit. That was not. Nope. Oh. How do you make him sleep without shooting? I've been shooting trank bombs into him. I don't know. That's the nice part about this weapon, is I shoot trank shots into the guys. Hold on. I need to buy. I want to keep my bomb reserves up relatively high. Okay. Oh, and hold on. Can I buy spread 2 yet? Can't. This is the Doom Guy speedrun chaos. Yeah, it's a good run so far. I'm enjoying it. All right, so double bomb. To clust, to double sticky, to KO, to wyvern fire. Congrats, Wilbo. Yeah, that first tenderizer deco is huge. Another mighty deco is also very helpful. Can you describe how that magic bull pilots the airship? It's probably just a signal to go down. Climbing up to rank 100, Gog. Congrats. Oops, meant to do this. Okay, Gilly's there. Alright, this is going to be a little risky. But we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to try and open with a clust on him. Uh-oh. Oof. Almost got me. Really? You're really getting screwed up, aren't you? I don't know how many shots I'll even get off here. Okay. Not a bad Radabon. Nothing's going to compete with Hammer on Radabon, but that was pretty damn close. I actually don't need any of that. Where is he? Hello? I must have just missed him. Same deal. I want to stock up on bombs. Want bombs, need bombs. Lucky. So for Legiana. How's the run doing so far? Very good. Are those world record splits? They're close to the previous world record holder. The previous world record holder had a 306. I'm making all splits based off of these with new weapons. So, you know, history books percent, sorry, Colossal Task percent is 306. We're 2 minutes 30 seconds ahead. That puts us on world record pace right now. I'm getting a call from United States. I am not answering that. You forgot all about me? Oh, you hurt me, Super Quintendo. Welcome back. Trump is calling. He might be. They're supposed to vote today. Did they vote? Was the government still shut down? Yeah, we're not talking about politics. I just want to know if the government is working again. I don't know if I'd be a good president, guys. I just know that they were supposed to vote. If they know about my parking ticket, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I would rather be Prime Minister of Australia, because like I'm actually passionate about Australia and their terrible internet. It's really sad. It's like it should be a national emergency. Like it really upsets me how like your politicians sold you guys out to give you crappy internet. I've talked about my platform before. I'd be standing on a stage, wearing a budgie smuggler, wearing a pair of thongs, drinking cheap beer, saying I've got nothing to hide. I'd also be streaming 4K pornography behind me. Like, this is what you need, Australia. This is what you need. So in Australia, they call flip-flops thongs. And they call briefs budgie smugglers. I think I would get elected. I really think they would elect me. Right? Like, I'm sure they'd have worse choices to elect other than that. And, like, I'd have one campaign issue. I'm going to fix your freaking internet. After that, like, I'm done. Every day from then on, I'm just going to go back to streaming. Seriously. That's it. Anything else? Oh, we need, you know, better roads, healthcare, military concerns. Nope. You've got fast internet. I fulfilled my campaign promise. I'm taking the next, what are they? Is it 4-year prime ministerships? I don't know. Alright. Again, oh, hold on. I can just restock from my box. Need that. Need that. Need that. Okay. Hex, I was wondering who you were talking to. I'm like, huh? What? Huh? Okay, so here's the plan. If we're fast enough, we can get a quick bomb off, which is what we're going to go for. If he's already started to land, that's fine. We'll throw on Gilly Mantle, but I want to get bombs off. Let's work on Demon Drug now. After bombs, we'll do our 2 sticky to the head. And then we'll go for the KO after loading. Wyvern Heart. Wyvern Heart the head. Spread to the head. Flash as needed. Alright, we're okay. We can drop our bombs. Alright, let's try and get another dunk, and then we'll get our KO. Just be patient. Oh, he's gonna growl. Oops. Woo! Almost got in a bad place there. I'll probably fly again soon. That's a tricky attack. Getting a hit. That's okay. Ooh. Well, I framed through most of it. No, not that one, though. Okay, didn't lose too much time. I don't know what I'm going to use any of that for. Nothing, I guess. Okay, so for Odo, bomb the clust to sticky. I think again is fine. I don't know. It's so dangerous to try and KO Odo. Do you think there's any chance they'll have a playable Prowler class in Iceborne? There's a chance. They spent a whole lot of time making it look good, right? Oh. Somebody slam, like, reminders at me to get more trank ammo. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of trank ammo for Diablos. And that would be really sad. You know what? Got more trank. Deep double 971, thank you for the phone. Okay, here's how I think it'll go.
No.
I'm gonna ghillie in, drop bombs, drop a pitfall in there somewhere. Got extra Devil's Blight.
見てください。
Really want to use my mega bombs on Diablos.
痕跡が。でも。ここは谷の底のはず。
Yeah, we're gonna use 2 mega bombs on Diablos.
これより先に行き場はない。
I'm sure they will add
一体どこに？
quite a lot to Iceborne Smug Looking Barrel. It's difficult to speculate, but you know, it's all hands on deck, I think, for World. So they're going to be putting a lot of effort into it. We'll probably get Rajang. You will go to Japan and slap someone. No need to be violent. Actually, I think I forgot to get clusts. That's okay. Not really getting the results I want. Turn around. Ooh! Dead. Oh. Just shoot crags at them? They're so slow, though. They technically do as much KO as, Oh, nice. They technically do as much KO as a shield, but whiffing pistol whips is slower, but it looks so cool.
Not.
No, 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 no! What? That worked out okay. I just meant to create it. I didn't mean to drop it. Not good. Not good. No! I'm trying to get a ride off. That's too much to ask for. I'm dead. Oh, if I didn't have... This is a little shameful. Don't bully me, please. He's got to be ready now. No. This is a nightmare.
現在の位置やガイド先
This is a nightmare. Ugh.
アイテムボックスでは所持しているアイテムの整理ができます
No, those tranks are still inside him. All right. Now here's the bad part. In all of my runs, I had the hardest time against Rathalos. Like, I had a really hard time. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom now. Gonna run a couple minutes of ads. Sorry if you don't like ads.
私探しに行ってきますあんたたちおばさまおばさまよかったよしよし怪我がなくてよかったわありがとう隠れてやり過ごそうかと思っていたけどおかげで助かったわほらメスを描くのはおよし約束通り谷のいろんな顔を見てきてくれたんだろ聞こうじゃないどんな場所だと感じた正気の谷とはおそらくモンスターたちの墓場この地域一帯は墓場を中心とする巨大な生態系の姿ですついておいでそう正気の谷とは墓場モンスターは死を察して谷を目指す屍が養分となり丘サンゴの大地がそれを得るこうして生まれた命は育ち産みまた谷で死ぬ見事な生態系だねこんなに大規模なものは見たことがないよはいだけど不思議に思わないかい何をでしょうこれほど巨大な生態系一体どんなモンスターが養分となったんだろう古竜がなぜ海を渡るのかもう分かったねもしかしてここは古竜の死に場所だゾラマグダラオスは死を迎えるためにここに来たはずなんだけど痕跡だけを残して肝心のやつがどこにもいない彼はエネルギーをためながら進んでいましたそんな状態で一体どこにわからないだがこの地に古くから住む竜人たちなら知ってるかもしれない彼らの話を聞きに行ってごらんほら命が降るよ 私にあと300年寿命があったらね。そしたらこの目で命の移ろいを見れたかもしれないのに。じゃあ、あとは任せたよ。
I'm gonna drop mega bombs on the Rathalos, hop them up. So hopefully that'll help out by quite a bit. I really don't know. Oh, that was such a bad Odo. Things are going okay. We had a horrible Odo, but we can still run it back. It's because you carded twice. Yes, I know. We're gonna see landside strats for Los. I need as much damage I can get on him. The Jagras heavy bowgun is starting to fall back a little bit, like fall behind. I probably have enough for the bone gun, but honestly, this still, I think, is a little bit better. I could check, though. I want... Where's... Oh, there it is. Route for Anjanath heavy bowgun? Anjanath heavy bowgun isn't much better. Well, it might be a little bit better, actually. I'd have to test it out. I mean, if I have enough to go all the way up the bone line, I'll upgrade it. I think I might. Did I ever get the boulder bones? I never got my boulder bones. Maybe I do route for boulder bones. That's fine. The testing I did used the Jagras heavy bowgun anyways. I did forget to do one thing. I forgot to meld. Oh well. We're gonna have to go without. Yeah, I probably could have gotten an extra 20 raw, but at the same time, like, I'm not sure. I think it does get... I think it would have been an upgrade. The Heavy Shooter 1 would be an upgrade. No. Just food for thought for next time. Kulftaroth on console is arch-tempered. Kulftaroth on PC will not be arch-tempered. Can we get a light bowgun run next? Maybe. It would be light bowgun. But we can always run this one back later on. Where the hell am I going? Going the wrong way. Oh, I also forgot small bombs. Ugh. It's okay. Am I going to be doing any more coal for the PC? I might do a little bit of coal. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of, probably be some arch-tempered coal runs over the weekend. And normal coal runs as well during the week. Yeah. No. No arch-tempered coal. There's no arch-tempered coal on the PC. There's only normal coal. Coal with his second level of rewards. Oh, really? Oh, even more bad. Oh, I gotta heal. Pro or X looking better? Oh, Xbox One X looks the best. You know what? Actually, we gotta return. I really need those, I really need those Sonics. Remember Tranks? I have 6 Tranks. I'm good. I bought them for Rathalos. I needed them for Rathalos. It's not enough? Okay. Oh, Zeravius. Thank you. Congrats, Liam Kuhn, Venom, Newbie. Fall off Flame.
Zeravius just gifted 5 subs.
Catapus. And thank you, Zeravius. Black Fuzzball, what is that? That's a sloth. I like it. You are blessed. Thank you. Close. Everyone knows where the shot weak spot is on Diablos? Good. Secondary weakness? Close, the tail. Woo! Oh god. I never was able to evade that during practice. Good. Should get a flinch. Okay. Let's see what he's gonna do first. Oh no! I was trying to punch it! I was trying to punch it! I should have just shot it. Oh! Well, on the bright side... Yeah, on the bright side, there's going to be a lot to improve for the next run. This is
When
still
I get
going...
bullied, it's called release the beast because you don't understand.
This is still going faster than the hunting horn run, believe it or not. Waiting for him to get exhausted. Oof. See which way he goes. Perfect. Oh. Still might be in the first place position. Maybe. Well, that's not true. Third place. I mean, if I can get less than 318, I'll be happy. And I'm going to get less than 318, so... Still better than the dream match rank. I mean, I'm only in third because I'm going to have the first place position. That's the only reason why. No, I could really clean up this run. It could be 10 minutes faster. Easy. Easy. Am I using any shield mods? No, I only get one mod. Oh, split. Oops. Oh, that's a bad split. Yeah, 318.50 is third place. So I've got 18 minutes. Yeah. Should be plenty. No, go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away.
新商品入荷よ。
相棒。はい。行きましょう。
The Fates, the Fated Four to be an Iceborne? They might be. I mean, they're popular. They're popular monsters.
So, では作戦を説明する。 地脈はこれより先、地中深くへと続いている。ゾラ・マグダラウスは間もなく地脈を進み現れるだろう。ここより奥に進んでしまったらもう手出しができない。その前にこいつで食い止めよう。 この激流層で奴を迎え撃ち、進路を変更して外界に逃がすんだ。そのためにマグダラオスの勢いを止めなくてはならない。奴の体力を減らし、歩みを緩めてくれ。そして今一つ。おそらく今回も ネルギガンテがやってくるだろう。奴が場を乱した場合、撃退は任せた。作戦の成否はお前たちにかかっている。頼りにしているぞ。偵察を頼む。奴が現れたら合図。来たぞ。 行くぞ！あるものは全て使え！周囲を通査に観察しろ！想像力だ！体のみならず頭を使え！
ハンターたちはマグダラオスの背に到着後、奴の体力を減らせ、排熱機関を破壊、もしくは天井の鍾乳石を落としてダメージを与える。
天井の鍾乳石には火薬が仕込んである。 スリンガーで撃って爆破してくれ。
相棒、頑張ってください。 注意を。
Okay.
ゾラマグダラオス外角に到着しました。排熱機関を破壊して体力を減らしてください。
ここでどれだけ奴の体力を奪えるか、それが作戦の成否を分ける。
排熱機関を発見しました。
The issue with if I switch to the bone heavy Bowgun, guys, is I lose Wyvern Heart. You know, King, I've done this run so many times, and every time I'm like, Cat, why do you gotta run away? Get me, Daddy.
モンスターからの攻撃に気をつけてください。うまく回避すれば体力を温存できます。
よし、気合い入れろよ。
相棒。
I'm gonna get in position in a second. Oh yeah, he should be charging up very soon. Just wait for the line.
Aibo. マグダラオスが力を貯めています。
奴にダメージを与えてひるませろ。エネルギーの放出を防ぐんだ。
さあ。
よし。これより高速に取り組む。背の上のハンターたちはそのまま待機。単発式高速弾の用意はいいか。いけるぜ、じいちゃん。
相棒。
式高速弾用意。今だ。
高速成功。ドラマグララオスの動きが止まりました。
待て。
皆備えよ。ネルギガンテだ。
やはり来た。ハンターたちに次ぐ。奴の迎撃準備をしろ。
ネルギガンテが現れました。外角前方。
あるものは全て使えよ。
What's the plan after the speed run? I actually think I gotta go. I've got like a little bit of water coming into the basement because it's been raining like crazy here. PP hands. I was gonna do some PC stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. No! No! Oh, that was only 3 bombs. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Will there be a night stream? Yeah. You don't want toxic mold to grow? No, there'll be a night stream. I just need to figure out how to get rid of some of the water. It's not a lot of water. It's just a little bit of water. But it's something I should probably do something about. Drink it? I don't think that's going to work. No, I'm just going to get the majority of it up. I've got a shop vac. I might check Amazon. See if they have those, like, deep cleaners. Make a pond? It's not, I've got electronics in here. I don't think electronics and pond mix very well. When it will start? I usually try to start around between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Recreate a swamp. This is actually going really well. This is a really good Zora. This is gonna be like a really fast Zora. Eastern time, yep. So in like I'm gonna get off, and then I'll be back in like 3 hours. Like I'm not gonna be gone for long. I'm gonna spend some time vacuuming up water. I'm gonna order a vacuum that can deal with water. If anyone has any recommendations, if you're a professional carpet water remover, let me know. Straw mouth. See, none of these things seem like they're actually good advice. A water sucker. It's called a sump pump. I mean, it's a finished basement, so there's carpet down here, but a little bit of water got in here. Air dryer. Hair dryer's not gonna work. How about towels? That's not gonna do it. We need something that could suck water out of a carpet pad. You play in your basement? I've got a whole studio down here, dude. Air fryer's not gonna do. You guys are. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings right now, but you guys aren't very good at helping me with my current situation. You need to lift the carpet and put a fan under it? Yeah, I've seen that advice before. I might do that. I'd rather not rip up the carpet if I can help it, though. I've done it before where I've been able to, like... It's only happened, like, once before, and I was able to use a vacuum cleaner to get rid of enough of it. What's the time to beat for a heavy bowgun record? Like, 3 hours, 40 minutes? It's my record. Get rid of the carpet? I like the carpet, though. Replace carpet with tile. If I were to replace it with anything, I'd replace it with, like, laminate. The carpet's going to be moldy? If I don't do anything, it'll get moldy. Dig a moat against the water. I was thinking of getting a carpet shampoo machine. That's what I'm going to do. Put sandbags? It's not like there's a torrent of water. I'm just saying there's a couple damp spots. I can see them. Call the Coast Guard? Coast Guard's not working, dude. Government's shut down. No, fastest Zora ever. 3:15:26. That is faster than my previous light bowgun record, which is amazing. With like 4 or 5 carts. Wow. I mean, not bad. Really not bad.
No. よし、帰るぞ。
11:24? That wasn't that much faster than my normal time. Diablo's spit messed with your Zora split? Oh, I should probably undo that split then, huh? Undo, and then what is this thing here? We'll just let it go a little bit longer. Well, whatever that previous time was, Amatsu, make sure you submit that time. But this way, this. Oh no. 20% heavy ball.
No.
It's called a rug doctor. Well, I see a Bishul like $100. Let me look up rug doctor. You guys help me figure this out. Rug doctor. That's $400. That's very expensive. $400. I don't think I need that. I just need like something portable. Like I'm not trying to I don't have like an inch of standing water. I just have like a little water in a couple spots. I don't think I need to spend that much. I mean, it'd be cool to have a rug doctor. I could probably I could rent one. I think I can. I think I saw it said it was like $30. All right, I gotta do some research. I'm not gonna connect the vacuum to the air fryer. All right, everyone. Awkward end to the stream. I'll be back in 3 hours. Yeah, you might need to buy one because you shart all the time. I love you. Until next time, good luck. Have a good hunt. Let me